All right. Good morning, pure structure traders. Today is September 3rd, 2021. Today we'll be going over S&P 500, gold, and also oil. I will be giving you some of the major levels here on S&P. Wendy will be going over the minor levels, and then I'll go over the levels on gold and also oil for you guys as well. But again, if you guys do like these videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Any questions you guys got, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We'd love to get back to you guys. With that said, let's get started. I do got a little bit of resistance. we have a top level of resistance for me, 45, 48, 50. Coming back down below that, 45, 41, 75, and then below that, 45, 34, 75 as main levels of resistance. Support for me is going to come down somewhere around 45, 16, 75. um, and then below that is going to be 45, 11, 25. So we'll see what happens around those areas, those main areas for me. um Below those 1125s, I have 0225 and then 92 even is my supports underneath. So we'll see if the market gets down to those. If we can't break 1675, I will look for a long opportunity right off that level. So we'll see what happens. But with that, I'm going to hand it over to Wendy. She'll give you some of the minor levels she's looking at on S&P.
Good morning, everybody. I am super excited about the price action today because we're moving. We've been so slow a couple days, but we've got some action pre-market, which is a good sign. Okay, I got some levels for you. I got some micro levels, top and bottom. Let's start at the top. We're going to go up to David's resistance and then move our way down. So my secondary peak, or the top peak, is 43.25. David, where's the top of your resistance? Your very top one?
My very top peak sits at 48.50. That's
Yep,
the
perfect.
highest.
Yep, perfect. So I'm moving down from there. Second peak, 43.75. Beautiful short. You can see the rotations around there. It's a rejection. It's coming down. Where is it coming down to? It's coming down to either one of two places. The peak below that, which is 37.50, and it dropped. So that means it's coming down. I'm sorry, it was rejected. So it's coming down to another peak, which is 29.50 area, and perfect. Used it as a perfect bounce. Now, I don't talk about this very often, but where did it go up to? It's fun to know where these things are going to travel. It went up to a micro support and our third peak, or another peak, I should say, but mostly the micro support that was challenged at 40, 45.40. You can see it was a support from London, or why does that say no, September 3rd? That is so weird. I got to fix my clock. Yeah, early beginning of London, it was support. And then a little bit later in the London session, it was also support, went up to retest it, rejected. That's my first short. Where is it going to? It's going to a main support level. It's a main support level down there at 23.50. Beautiful area for the long. So we've got still bullish because it kept that 23. Now what we're going to do is look to see how it handles the 29 area, because that's our first peak. Used it as support once. Is it going to use it again, or is it going to be rejection and travel down further? Looks like it's rejected. So now we're going to go probably watch out for David's lower support areas. So there's my micro areas. Hope that's not confusing. Hope it helps. If you have any questions, we'll be in Discord. But back to you, David, for oil and gold.
All right. Good job. Let's go ahead and get, so for gold, I do got a level of resistance sitting up at 1832.3. That's kind of where we peaked off here at the top. And then we kind of came back down. We got a mid-level sitting right over here around these 1826.2s. We'll see if we get a bounce from here. If we do, we may end up trying to retest those 32.3s. If not, look out for the market to come down to the support of 1820.3. And if not, below that, 1811.4 and 1809.1 is going to be the supports below. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Let's move over to crude oil for you guys. So for crude oil, not bad. We do look like we double topped our resistance 70.58. Nice double top area. We're coming down to support 69.63. If we do get a bounce, this is going to be a good opportunity for a long. If not, look for the market to come a little bit deeper to the next level, 68.76 or 68.17 for the supports down below. So we'll see what happens. But for now, looking for the support coming in at 69.63 as the first area for a long opportunity on crude oil. With that said, guys, let's go ahead and get prepared for the open.